Okay, here we go. We're recording.
All right.
Okay.
That was 100% content.
So I'm not sure if we're I think we're live right now, so should be good. At least I know it's going on D Live for sure. We're streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Hopefully it's going up there. If not, we'll figure it out later, but you can we'll upload the videos there for you guys to check out. So you guys can see.
I don't see it on YouTube.
Okay. Might have to get that worked out then. I logged in there and then on the restream, but if it's not working on there, I'm just gonna have to mess with it later. But we're one step closer to getting it streaming on all sites, so it's at least on D Live now, and then we can upload the video. So
Perfect.
Yeah. So each time we'll just keep getting a little better.
Exactly. I'm gonna try finding you. I'll make sure that I want to see if I can't find them all.
Okay.
Just see what's going on.
A little filter on there. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. Got a lot of different videos to show you. I don't know if you heard, but Alec Baldwin, I think accidentally, supposedly shot somebody on set on his movie that he's filming called Rust. So you can see I have some background images going through there, kind of give you an idea what the people are looking at. So it's not, I think it was a lady that died. That's not good. So,
Hey, give me like 2 seconds. I got somebody picking up my car. Just keep talking.
Oh, you're good, man. So yeah, we're gonna keep there we go. We're gonna keep going through some things. I'll play a little, or I guess we can pull this up since it's the biggest one today, biggest event that happened. There we go. Got a little video that we can show you on here. Let's go to kind of the scene where everything happened. A prop firearm discharge on a movie set in Santa Fe, New Mexico, or outside of there. Killed the DP on set. Yeah, I remember hearing about that early 2000s, or it was late 90s when I heard about it, but it was The Crow, Bruce Lee's son. So I think I remember hearing about that whenever I was playing the game Max Payne for some reason. I don't know, that and Max Payne, the first Max Payne, remind me of on-set movie shootings. So yeah, it's...
That's what makes it sound like a real gun. So somebody previously, not Alec Baldwin, but did that, and they put a gun up to someone's head, and they pulled the trigger with a blank, but that pressure and that explosion still killed the person, even though there was no projectile in there, because it's still firing an actual explosion coming out of the end of that barrel.
Yeah.
But people don't understand. Oh, it's just a blank, and they're messing around with the prop gun, and they just walked up to somebody and pulled the trigger with the blank in it. That could have been what happened here, but who knows? They're not. They're gonna call it a. I mean, at most it's manslaughter. It's an accidental killing.
Yeah.
Even if he got the gun given to him and said, "Use this gun," he still killed somebody. So that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, I doubt it's not like he probably meant to do it. So, I mean, who does? I mean, maybe, but I doubt it.
He didn't mean to do it, unless somebody said that there's this tweet going around right now, from 2017, and it says it's from Alec Baldwin, September 22nd, 2017. It says, "I wonder how it must feel to wrongly kill somebody," and it's a police officer that he posted a video of a police officer in Huntington Beach, accidentally killing the wrong person. So now that tweet's going around talking about how he just accidentally killed somebody.
Man.
Yeah.
I think I figured out maybe why it's not streaming to other things, and we could restart this.
That's up to you. That works for me.
Okay. Yeah, let me just check real quick. I mean, we're still doing it, but I want to get it on all the sites. No, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'll do it later, and then for the 5th stream, we'll have it to where it's just broadcasting everything. I have to change some settings in whatever OBS. So let's play some stuff. I got let's see what we got. Oh, I wanted to bring this up. So I saw this, somebody posted this on like Facebook or something. It was one of those ones where it's just some site, they post a whole bunch of crap during the day. Like 80 different posts, or it's like, what do you think about this? It says, my mom allowed me to put any flag on my wardrobe doors except for the pride flag. So 241 flags later, oh
my gosh.
Like, I showed them.
Look, my mom, I'm disobeying my mom, and it's cool.
So lame.
So they have flags in there that are anti-gay too, so that's kind of funny.
What, is there like an Iranian one or something? Or one of those?
I thought I saw, yeah, there's one in there. Like, they have NASA's flag. In the green. They have NASA's flag in the middle there in the green.
Oh, man.
Maybe there isn't. I thought I saw, like, the Israeli flag.
It looked like it could be in there, but in one of the blues.
Hilarious. Canada's flag's up there. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they picked a flag that was. I need 240.
Goodness.
Here we go. Here's some gay flags.
They just think they're so cool.
We have to signal to everybody that we're better than everybody else.
So I think you sent me this one, or I saved it. I'm sure you've probably seen this one, but here, let me pop this up.
It was easy, she said. 13-year-old Joshua says one of the best parts of getting a shot at Mickey D's, lunch on the house.
It was convenient. You get free food. I got a combo meal.
Ayana Love and her mom had already planned to go out to lunch.
Thank you. Enjoy.
So this was one meal deal they couldn't pass up.
When we drove in and saw them, we were like, yay, she can get her vaccine today. I'm loving it.
In Solano County, Jody Hernandez, NBC Bay Area News.
So not only did that poor kid get a shot in the arm, but he also got a heart disease from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Gosh, and the shot. He got the double whammy. He got heart disease from the shot and McDonald's.
He's gonna need an operation.
That's crazy. So what? to have a registered nurse in order to give those vaccines.
It was probably Grimace or the Hamburglar. No, I don't know.
It probably was. That would be hilarious. Ronald McDonald sitting out there. That's probably why they didn't use Ronald McDonald for anything anymore, because clowns are scary.
Could be.
Sit in my lap, little boy. I'll give you a vaccine.
Boy, oy, oy, oy. You're like, jeez.
Wrong spot.
I saw this one the other day too. Here's I don't know. I think this is what, UK or something. Maybe it's Australia. I don't know. Let's see.
Us, myself included, I work out.
Would you just mind if I check if there's actually anything in that?
Oh, yeah, there's coffee in there.
Enjoy your coffee.
Thank you. Jesus loves you all. God bless. I'll be praying for you all.
Banned, 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 banned. Gone forever.
Yeah, so they were like, you have any coffee in there? Like if he didn't, they were gonna arrest him or something. Like, come on.
So he's walking down the sidewalk, and there's cops everywhere, and then they have to prove that he was out there for a reason.
Yeah, not just walking around. Not just spreading the disease or whatever, the virus.
All those guys have the vaccine, but they're masked, right?
Yeah. Fully masked and butt plugged.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
When's that gonna stop? Is that gonna stop?
I don't know. I mean, we just went to Kansas City last week, and everybody's still doing that thing. It's whatever. It's a messed up thing, because if people are, people that like believe in the Bible, whatever, Catholics, Christian, whatever, it doesn't matter. They're gonna look at that one, Romans 13. They're like, oh, obey authority, whatever they say. So like they could indefinitely just say wear the mask forever. They could. No, like why? This is going to catch on. There are going to be people, you're going to hear some story on the news that ever since like a kid or somebody that's 18 or whatever started wearing the mask, they've never taken it off. Even, I mean, maybe for like showers or something. There's going to be someone that I'm 99.9% of the time I'm masked up. There's gonna be a Guinness World Record
for the person that wears the mask the longest. Someone with one. I've been wearing it for 4 years.
My gosh.
Well, Australia also announced they have quarantine camps being built that will be done by what they say, January 2024. So that gives you a nice little time frame of how long Australia is going to be locked down. If their quarantine camps aren't going to be until 2024, then what? What's next? I don't know.
Well, there may be some hope here. Here's a clip that I found. Here you go. Another one from Memeology on YouTube.
Boys in blue!
Are they booing me? No, they're saying Boo Earns. Boo Earns.
I forgot. I remember watching that Simpsons episode. That is funny. Yes, the police officers also, or was it in Seattle, I believe, when they were getting ready to let all of them go? The whole entire police force took "Don't Tread on Me" flags and hung them from their cars and drove around, like doing patrol with "Don't Tread on Me" flags, which I thought was a good use of the "Don't Tread on Me" flag.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm glad they did that. That worked out perfect. But unfortunately, 40% of their workforce is now let go.
Man, that and supply chains, they're not having as much stuff at the stores. I saw it the other day at what was it, like, I think it was On Q or was it? Yeah, I think it was there. Those are the main places I go in, but gas stations and whatnot. And there was a time a few months ago where it was completely, well, it wasn't completely bare, but there were, I mean, like nothing. There was like Coke on the shelf, like in the fridge or the freezer or whatever, you know? Yeah. Like there was no, yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. I should make a little. Yeah, and it's, I mean, he is kind of the puppet in there, but it's bigger than that, I think, for sure. I mean, he's just one small cog in the wheel to push everything towards that, but I mean, we'll see what happens with America here. I mean, I don't know. We saw how easy it was. I don't know. I mean, here anyway, whenever the power went out, when it snowed and everything. I mean, if you don't have power, it's okay, but it's not too bad. But if you don't have power and water, dude, things are going to start. I don't know what's going to happen, you know? Either everyone's going to get together, or I feel like people would get together and try to help at least. But if it got to the point where there's not enough resources for, yeah. Well, that's a good one. Three, 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 three.
The quick way to remember things. That's just like a guide, I guess. But you're supposed to get out of big cities in 3 days, and you can't survive without water for 3 days. Unless you're eating food. A lot of people are like, well, yeah, you can. Well, yeah, if you're eating and drinking, or if you're eating, you get water from food, depending on what you're eating. So you can last longer than 3 days. But if you're not eating or drinking and you're trying to run, you got about 3 days without water.
I just realized I had your audio turned kind of down, not muted, but it was down, and I just turned it up because it's
you're good.
Whatever.
It's all good.
That's how this stuff goes. What was the 3-month thing? Wasn't there a 3-month deal?
There was a 3-month. I can't remember what it was though. It was
have enough food for 3 months or something.
It's like, yeah, I think it's like have a plan for 3 months. Like have a plan for survival for 3 months is what I think it was. So whether that's food or whether that's having a place that's well stocked that you can stay for 3 months.
Okay. Yeah, I remember hearing the 3-month thing. I think you mentioned it. There's the survival thing, and then there's the getting out of the city thing. So I think maybe the survival's like was it 1 week for water or 1 month? Oh, 1 month for water, or 3 weeks for water, or 3 things for food, or I don't know.
Yeah,
something like that.
There's a whole thing that you can find and download and get figured out too. I have a survival guide somewhere on a hard drive. Yeah, I should have probably printed out.
We should play that thing I made for the 16 people that subscribed, or 12.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was 16. I guess it's just 12, but hey, whatever. Who cares?
That's still good.
Whatever. Here you go. We'll play that.
We'll make it 16 by the end of the day.
So the ground concludes I can bring this number to when you're good, when you're very, 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 So mama, mama's
The whole drama thing, yeah.
Like,
yes.
It's so bad.
Woo!
So bad. Yeah, I don't get that chick singing is just strange.
I don't know for what, you know. I mean, it's probably some musical thing or whatever, but I did a couple I played music in a couple of the high school, or I guess it was one of them, high school musicals or whatever, like Hair. And it's just, I don't know, there's something to it where it's just completely fake. But of course it is, but you know, it's just, I don't know what the aura or something is of that, where it's just like how that lady's singing, Mom, you know, like looking at her. I'm
it's like dramatic.
What is
and,
this?
Like, it's like acting without acting. It's like she's trying to be an actor and lie, but like she's not. I don't know. She's not actually acting. She wants to be though.
Yeah. Well,
man,
that's what some people aspire to be and do, I guess, like in New York and those places. I don't know. And I mean, that's not to say there's not good stuff, I guess. I mean, you know, there's in the art, but I don't know.
Yeah, some people can be I don't know. It could be good for some people, but others it's like, what are you doing?
I'm not one of those people, I think, that would want to go and just see a Broadway play just because, like, oh, I'm so excited to see all these things. You know, like, I don't care.
Yeah, no.
I really don't care.
Nope. It's just it's just drama, and it's all fake anyways.
Put up some, I made like a video of all the mass signs in Kansas City that I've seen. There you go. You guys can check that out.
Those are so brutal.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, what are they gonna say? Please put on your mask before you enter. There's one that was funny. Please keep it on over nose and mouth. Do your part.
Do your part. Be brainwashed.
It's there's a storage unit that I use over here, and they switched owners or whatever, but before someone, I guess the lady that worked there that let people in, or you know, you registered with her, she see that little mask that's on the screen, it's just the blue one with the white whatever. Well, she tried to hand draw one, and she put it on just a white piece of paper, and it looked like cock and balls.
She did it on purpose.
Maybe.
She did it on purpose.
It looked like a big like dick with a head or whatever. I'll have to see if I can find that one. I think it's on my phone somewhere. But yeah, all these masks right here. We can come back to that in a minute. Let me see if I got another one. Oh, there's this one. I don't know if you've seen. It's kind of like pre-programming, it looks like. So let's let this one play.
He is stunned by the sudden rollout of Rook Unlimited's most fantastic device ever.
Yeah,
the
check this
Smart
out.
Mark. Throw your other devices away, because the Smart Mark is more than just a phone. It's part of you.
Oh.
Use it as cash. Book your travel. And even shoot video.
Isn't that all already happened?
You know what? Do you see what that symbol is?
Which one? The ring or which one?
His fist in the air.
Oh, the Black Lives Matter thing and all that stuff. Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is all
I don't get that. What in the world?
Distribution points are all over the city.
Oh.
And don't let the lines discourage you. The Rook Unlimited Smart Mark is worth the wait.
I never realized how wonderful technology could make me feel.
Oh.
The Smart Mark has brought order to my life.
And the best part?
What?
It's absolutely free.
Oh, it's free.
A gift of
It's-
thanks
oh,
to
it's
our city
CCN.
from Rook Unlimited.
It's free, just like the shots. Or, you know, it's not even free. It's beneficial to you. You can get the McDonald's, remember?
Oh yeah, you can just go to McDonald's
It
and
was
pick it up.
easy, she said.
Oh,
13-year-old Joshua says one of the best parts of getting
It's
a
so
shot
easy
at
and
Mickey
free.
D's.
I feel like
Get
the
a
kid's gonna be
free
like,
combo
On the
meal.
house.
he's
It
like,
was
I like
convenient.
turtles.
You get free food. I got a combo meal.
Ayana Love and her
I
mom
got a
had
combo
already
meal.
planned to go out to lunch.
Thank you. Enjoy.
So this was one meal deal
couldn't pass up.
couldn't pass up.
When we drove in and saw them, we were like, yay, she can get her vaccine today. I'm loving it.
In Solano County, Jody Hernandez, NBC Bay Area News.
Okay.
Ah, it's so brutal.
just-
23% of the population has been given the smart mark, number 1.
Time to test our system, number 6. The Flex Fighters are out there somewhere. Teaming up with Jonathan Rook. Let's put our new recruits to work.
Yeah.
Subtly.
Yeah. Subtly. Tell them they cannot bank without the smart mark.
We should find the Flex Fighters.
We should find the Flex Fighters.
Wow. It's a mind control device.
You know, all this stuff that's happening here where they're like, oh, I'm getting a signal to go do something. Whenever I put those AirPods in that I got, I think it was last year or the year before or something, I
gotta take this. Hang on.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good.
Sorry.
I got you. I got you on mute. Whenever I did that, I put them in. I was in my car. I put them in for the first time and got them synced up to the phone. And whenever I did that, I felt something in my head to some type of extent where these people are like, oh, we got to find the whatever. Not really. We have to go find something, but there was some type of signal going between my brain, like, what the hell is going on right now? So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I've just been in my house or experienced this. I've been in my house and just thought of something, and then I'll get ads for it, not even talking about it. That I know people have done that. I've heard friends say that, other people online, they'll talk about something. Oh, we should go paintballing. You know, oh, remember that time we went paintball? Oh, paintball. And then they'll be on Facebook or whatever. Paintball ad. Come play, Westwood or wherever, whatever, it's called where you are. Come play here, paintball. Or you thinking about paintball gear? I was at this house on Tuesday and we were talking about this rug in the house, and it was from Lowe's, and it looked pretty good. Looked like a pretty good rug. And the lady that the realtor for it said, yeah, it's from Lowe's. Can you believe that? And I said, oh, that's weird. And then we started talking about moving and, all that stuff. Well, I get home later. I get an email from Lowe's. Planning for your big move? Come on. You guys are making it way too obvious. Like, when has Lowe's emailed me? I think I do have an account on there because I ordered something, but still, it's just they're taking everything. They're taking everything and just sending it to you. And I think now, I'm pretty sure that the Wi-Fi can read your mind because, it can pick up signals at least. Electronic signals, electrical signals. It's being broadcasted out. It can send and receive. That's something we're not thinking about. Oh, it's just sending to us. We can receive this, but it's picking up that. I'll think about something. I'll think about somebody, and then I'll go check on like a social media account, and that their name will be the first one that pops up. I haven't seen them in like 10 years. So there's something going on with that, and I think this is a huge truth bomb right here. Or truth drop, whatever you want to call it. So let's see what else we got in here. I think it's not too much longer.
Find the Flex Fighter.
Growing up in this city, the streets of Old Town, I saw the worst mankind had to offer. Chaos, disorder. I vowed to make it all change. To make it all better. All these years working in secret. Rising up the ranks of the tech men. It was all leading to this day. Order has finally been established in Charter City. No child will have to fear for their safety again.
The people owe you the greatest of debts, number one, for liberating them from the chaos of their lives.
Well, isn't that interesting? Goodness gracious. I'm sure there are videos all like that that are pre-programming all the time. I wanted to share this. It was something I made. I saw this video on Facebook. It's the video right in the middle of this lady singing, this black lady singing, and I thought, what is this? Why am I getting this? Some kind of opera or like a dramatic play, whatever, musical deal? What is this? So I got a program, recorded it on my phone, and then cropped it down and made a video for you guys. It says 16 subscribers, but I think we had 12 at the time. So this is the 4th stream on DLive, and we're going to start going live on YouTube and Twitch. You can check out the YouTube page in the About section. We still have more today. It's not ending or anything. But you can go to About and then check out the YouTube page, and I'll post this one on there as well after we're done. But yeah, this was something I made for the people that have subscribed and people watching, so I hope you like it. I thought it was funny, so... There you go. Watch it till the end, okay? Trying to be real dramatic with the long kind of thing.
So what's the ground I can bring this number to. When you're good, when you're good, when you're ready.
Man.
So mama,
Okay. For you, for those of you that don't know who that is, that's Dr. Levine. And so I'll play this for you so you know. It's I think the health and wellness person in charge. I have this video named His Lady. So here's a little thing for you to check out. We played this yesterday, but I think it's so funny. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I had to go donate my car.
Oh, okay.
The guy just showed up and picked it up and handed me a receipt and goes, I'll take it from here. And he's loading it up on a truck right now. I was like, sweet.
Oh.
That's a big tax write-off. It's like a $4,000 tax write-off, and I paid $5,000 for the car. So I had it for 5 years.
Well, the one that's not running?
Yeah. I moved it yesterday, and I was driving it, and all of a sudden it just stopped. It literally stopped in the middle of the road. And I was like, oh, this is great. All right, what are we talking about?
Oh, I just played the Be Good to Mama, and I was gonna play the His Lady video from yesterday because I don't know if people watching know exactly who that is. So
okay,
we'll play that for a couple minutes, and of course, the animation again, that never gets old.
Oh man,
I want to bring that in.
I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Rachel Levine, the former Secretary of Health for Pennsylvania. Passionate leadership could not be more critical. This is the type of leadership that Dr. Levine has demonstrated in Pennsylvania. I would note that Dr. Levine was confirmed 3 times to her prior positions in state government. I'm grateful for her willingness to continue her distinguished career in public service.
Transgender medicine is a very complex and nuanced field with robust research and standards of care that have been developed. And if I am fortunate enough to be confirmed as the Assistant Secretary of Health, I will look forward to working with you and your office and coming to your office and discussing the particulars of the standards of care for
Levine said
transgender.
coming to coming to the office. I want to play the smart real quick. Watch. Okay.
Transgender medicine is a very complex and nuanced field.
Just like me.
With robust research and standards of care that have been developed. And if I am fortunate enough to be confirmed as the Assistant Secretary of Health, I will look forward to working with you in your office and coming to your office and discussing the particulars.
Well, I think it's funny that she swore on the Bible.
For transgender medicine.
Are you serious?
And she said God. Yeah. When she got sworn in, I watched her swearing in.
Which God, though? And was it the Bible? What did it say? Did it say like?
Yeah, it said Holy Bible on it, so I don't know. Surprising.
Oh, I have a funny idea for a video I want to make. It's gonna take a little bit, but.
What's this dude's name?
Which guy?
The Levine.
Dr. Levine. I don't know. We can find out. I don't know the first name.
I'm trying to see if I can find that picture.
Which picture?
Dr. Levine swearing in.
Oh.
Oh, it's a tablet. She swore in on a tablet.
Here, send it over on Discord. I'll put it in.
Alright, hang on.
Like just an iPad or something?
Yeah.
Come on. It could be anything.
Let's see if I can get it to download the actual.
It could be like Pornhub.
Rachel Levine is President Biden's pick to be the next Assistant Secretary of Health. If confirmed, she will make history as the first openly transgender federal official. Her nomination is attracting a lot of positive attention, but also some transphobic attacks from some big names on the right. NBC News reporter Jeff Taylor is covering Levine's nomination.
Also misgendered her, as well as dead named her, referred to her by her former name, and refused to apologize. Posted something that was gave an apology, but it was an apology that was sort of a general apology that maybe said,
"Do you not save something?"
Kind of missed the mark because it did not directly apologize to her or to the transgender community.
I can try to find it.
So Jeff, let's talk bigger picture here, because misgendering and dead naming certainly insulting and hurtful to Dr. Levine. This is also detrimental to the wider transgender community. What is the broader concern here?
Well, we know that misgendering trans people is dangerous for their mental health. And one of the advocates that I spoke to for my article, Jillian Brandsetter, who's with the NAALC, she mentioned that there are so few trans people see someone such as Dr. treated in
all right, it's in Discord.
It can be very triggering for them as well,
let me get this
especially
real
for
quick.
trans youth.
That is brutal. Okay, I can post this up here in a second. Let me put it in. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
That is a full-on. That is an iPad.
Pull this up. Heck. I tried to save it. It's
Yeah, it wouldn't let me save it. I had to screenshot it off of CNN.
I'm gonna have to screenshot this as well. It saved it as a file.
That's what it did to me too.
What is going on? What, do they not want people to see it or something?
I saved it to I tried saving it to Dropbox so I could just move it over, and it saved it as a file, and it won't open in Dropbox.
Yeah, I gotta save it in here, I'll open up in Photoshop. Jeez.
I've never seen that.
That's
before.
bizarre, dude.
That's why I was like, Google is screwing with me right now. Let me see if I can do it on DuckDuckGo on my phone. Maybe it'll be easier.
I'm about to save it. Hold on. And I can pull it in so we can see what it looks like.
Oh yeah, dude. DuckDuckGo has a good one. That's way better. Let me see what this is.
Okay, I'm pulling it in now.
Oh, both times. There's another one.
Dude, it won't even let me save the screenshot. Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Open original. Okay.
Here, I got 2 better ones now.
Let's see if
I have 2. She swore in on a, and go to Discord, I have better ones. She swore in on a tablet twice. Both times.
Yeah, let me see if I can get this on there. Yeah, see what that looks like. No, that one's not. I'm not able to save it straight from there.
Still?
Dude, yeah, it's weird. Okay, here we go. I got it popped up.
Yeah, there you go. There's your tablet.
Yeah, when I save from Discord, it just says file. Saved as file.
That's odd.
That's it right there.
So they didn't actually swear anybody in.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Has to be on a Bible. It's crazy because that's how they get around it. They're like, well, it never says that we have to show you that it was on a Bible.
Yeah.
It just says on a Bible. It doesn't say where.
Yeah, it doesn't say what or what type or anything.
My favorite is Joe Biden swearing in.
What did he do?
You didn't see his?
It was out in the huge crowd of people, right? Or no?
Here.
I thought you mentioned that before.
Yeah, it's a satanic Bible.
Is it really?
Somebody says it is. Someone looked it up. They put crosses on it. Like those, supposedly those latches that are on there aren't real. They were added later. But if you look this book up, it's not a Bible. I sent it in Discord.
I see it.
Because when I watched it live, which nobody has a picture of it now, but they showed the binding. And it said something different on it. And there's a big symbol on the top. He said it's his grandfather, or one of his relatives. Oh, here.
I'll bring it in. There we go.
Somebody said it's his grandparents. Something.
Yeah, that looks like a vampire Bible thing or whatever.
Yeah.
One of those, I don't know, kits you kill a vampire with.
Here's a side picture of it too, of the binding.
Okay.
I see if I can't find a better one. I had one at one point. I had a picture of it.
I'll drop that in.
And it's in like a different, here's a really good one. It's in like a different language too. So like, and it's all worn out, so you can't. They made it look old. Yeah.
Oh, there's a good shot. Okay.
Here, yeah, the one sideways, you can see the whole entire thing.
Save that real quick.
Who knows what that is? You can't even tell. It gets, when I zoom in on it, it gets blurry, but it says Holy Bibby, like B-I-B. It looks like it says that in, like, that's the part that they left that you could see, but that is a strange looking.
Yeah, book. Like they left out the whole thing, like, so they're not saying it is.
Yeah, right there it says Holy B-I-B and whatever that last letter is.
L-I or something.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Yeah, that's how they get around stuff. They'll make you think it's like, well, you assumed.
Well, it was old, yeah.
You assumed that it said that.
Yeah. I'm not going to fix up an old book that I got donated to me from 50 years ago. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
So I guess you can go from that book to whatever that is to a tablet now. Which is odd because I'm pretty sure it's a law that you have to swear in on a Bible.
I'll have to look that up. I'm sure there's probably some kind of I don't know, trick
constitutional
thing.
provision to Constitution. Oh, there's 4 presidents who haven't sworn in on a Bible. If we go to factcheck.org, Bible, which is not trustworthy, but Bibles are not required for oath of office.
Here, he's swearing in on the blanket. I swear to uphold the blanket. The lady's like, really?
Gosh.
Is that Hunter Biden in the back on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably getting ready to sell all of his art for $200 million.
He's got his eye on something there.
Yeah, there's probably a little kid back there. Small teenager that likes meth. Preferably crack.
Who's that lady? Is that some justice or something? Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what I think that's an older one that's an older picture of him swearing in because his actual swearing in was outside.
Yeah, that's the one I remember seeing or whatever. Let me see. Oh yeah, back to the Alec Baldwin thing. Here's the actual site that was talking about it. So just to bring that back, it was up on Rust. I mean his the movie Rust, and he shot somebody. We're assuming not on purpose. Prop firearm. No projectile that was like loaded in. It was just gunpowder, I guess. No charges have been filed.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, so this lady died. He KO'd her. It's messed up. It's messed up.
Yeah, he did. Most of the time, blanks and gunpowder like that, you have to put it to someone's head and pull the trigger. Like if I stood, I mean, you don't have to, but if you stood a good distance away, and I mean, you watch it in movies all the time, they don't die. They stand away from each other and they pull the triggers. But if you put it up against someone's head or up against their chest and pull the trigger, that pressure from that explosion has to go somewhere.
That, you know, would be messed up. Is if that's what he did. He put it to her head and pulled it.
I mean, honestly, that'd be the quickest way. I mean, that'd be the way to actually kill somebody with a prop gun.
I'm just trying to imagine.
Has prop misfirings happened before?
Yeah. They bring up The Crow. And that one dude, he shot himself in the head. Pretending to play Russian roulette.
Yeah, see, that's the one that happens. Like that explosion from it. So that's what makes me think that Alec Baldwin walked up to her and pulled the trigger. I mean, I don't know. Why not?
I find it funny that Brandon Bruce Lee, or the whatever, Brandon Bruce Lee.
That's not his son, is it?
But the son died. Brandon Lee. I don't know if that's another. I guess, is that another son? The son of Brandon Lee? I don't know. Whatever.
Could be.
Our hearts go out to the family of Helena Hutchins and to Joel Souza and all involved in the incident of Rust. No one should ever be killed by the gun on a film set. Period. There's 3 periods.
Yeah. Why would they? So what? We're just gonna get rid of guns out of movies now? Good luck.
Hey, I mean,
good luck.
That could be some kind of play they're trying to make.
True.
You know?
True. I mean, that would be, oh, I'm an anti-gun pusher. Let's just make this a moment to push for anti-guns.
How about you go to Afghanistan and play Call of Duty in real life?
Yeah, it's just funny, but
Respawn.
Yeah, respawn. Yeah, why doesn't she get to respawn?
Yeah, I thought didn't she join the cult? Oh shoot! You know that's a thing though, right?
What?
In that, you know how we were talking about that karma thing, how there's a karma they have to tell people in order for it to actually come true, or
Yeah,
so
the
they don't take bad
liability.
rep. Yeah, liability. So if you go real deep conspiracy, I'm talking you're like in the Q stuff, you're like, yeah, people drink blood and all that kind of stuff, right? So celebrities have to sacrifice somebody.
Okay,
There's a ritual where you have to move up in rank, you have to kill somebody. So like Tom Hanks supposedly killed that one dude. The one dude that whistle blew on him for being a pedophile. He pushed him off that bridge.
Oh yeah.
And then
Yep.
so Tom Hanks did that, and then now Alec Baldwin did this, and then you can correlate. There's a bunch of actors that have, in quotes, killed people. I don't know how true any of that is, but that is a running conspiracy theory that you have to sacrifice somebody. So like Chrissy Teigen, she had that miscarriage. I even told Kendall before she had her kid, that kid's dead. Like I even told her, I was like, that baby in her womb is not gonna make it out. I was like, there's no way. And she miscarried. And I think what happened is like they have to do sacrifices. They have to do, I don't know. They have to do these. It sounds weird. It sounds conspiracy. It sounds fictitious, but like think of it like not as a sacrifice, but as a, I don't know. They think of it as like a pledge or something. I don't know, but they think of it as they have to do it in order to get a higher power.
No, I think you're right. I've seen videos about that, like Rihanna, whatever her name is, Rihanna.
Yeah.
I think it was her like cousin or something in wherever she's from, Haiti or Barbados or wherever she's from. I can't remember. But she went there and like visited this dude, and then she mentioned stuff in some hotel room or something like, yeah, this was my sacrifice or something or whatever. And then the dude dies right after she leaves. He gets shot up. Somebody comes and like shoots his whole house up.
Jeez.
And so yeah, I think you're right about the sacrifice thing. I think there's something to it. On like the big stars, like.
So he just like, in order for his movie to be successful, he had to sacrifice somebody. I don't know, kill somebody.
Yeah.
Now Alec Baldwin's back. He had to fix his rape charges and his molesting charges because he fondled those 14-year-olds.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago. There's some kid that claims that he was at a gay bar, and he felt Alec Baldwin was feeling him up or something, or he was on a set of a movie. I don't remember. I read that that was a long time ago. But Alec Baldwin ended up like having sex with this kid, and then now the kid's claiming that he raped him.
Dude.
And it was a dude. Like, I don't know. The claim was at one point the kid was sitting on a couch. Alec Baldwin came down and put his hand on his lap or something like that and grabbed his penis, and then they ended up having sex. And then now it's rape. I don't know. It all seems super weird to me, but
man,
my favorite though right now is the Brian Laundrie stuff. Talk about weird.
What's developed on that?
They found his remains.
Oh, he's dead?
I guess.
What?
So it went from. So this is the timeline. This is the time frame that I see. Everybody else sees it differently. Everybody reads headlines differently. Everybody gets notifications on their phone differently. But this is how I saw it. Gabby Petito is missing because of domestic violence, right? This chick went missing. Yeah. Cop pulled her over. Whatever, went missing. The hunt is for the boyfriend, even though the domestic violence was against. She was beating the crap out of her boyfriend. That is what I read when it first came out. The cops separated them, put them in separate hotel rooms, drove them separately to these hotel rooms, put them in there, whatever. The next day, she's gone. She's missing. She's out, missing. Brian's missing. Everybody's gone. Next thing you know, Gabby Petito's, they find her remains later. And then now Brian Laundrie's prime suspect. Parents are being investigated. They can't find him. He's the guy. He's the guy. No one else is it. There's nobody else that could have done it. So then they start investigating him and the parents. And then they call in Dog the Bounty Hunter after 3 days. They call a celebrity in for a high stakes, a celebrity TV, reality TV that doesn't actually physically, he has it all set up for him. He doesn't know what he's a celebrity. He's an actor. He comes in and he has 1 week go at this whole case. He has this whole 1 week go. And he says, I've set at the very end. I remember reading what he said. He said, I've set a trap. I've set a trap for Brian Laundrie, and we will catch him. And then next thing you know, another week goes by, and they're like, oh, yeah, we found him in this ravine, or we found him in this campsite. So then you read about where this campsite, where did they get this campsite? Where did they find out this campsite is? Oh, this campsite was found was his favorite campsite, according to his parents. His parents led the FBI to this campsite and said, yeah, this is where he likes to camp. They took him straight there. And then there was a dry bag, a white dry bag laying down the ground. And they walked over to look at it, and it had camping stuff in it. And then next to the camping stuff in this like fire pit, there was a bunch of human remains. And as CNN reported it, they were skeletal remains, right? This skeletal. Like I'm picturing, the body was so far gone, the parts were so far gone that they had to do a dental test because they couldn't ID it. So they did a dental test on the skeletal remains that they found. Now, conspiracy wise, first off, why do you have a celebrity? Why do you have a celebrity in on this? An actor, a paid actor in trying to find a person. Doesn't make sense. Why would you have, when you look at bones and decomposing bodies, it takes a little longer than a week or two because they have transactions of him using her cards. They have transactions of him posting stuff on Facebook. They have following somebody on Instagram. They have things of him with like burner phones. I just don't understand. They just talked all this up and now he's dead. It's over. They found his remains. None of that was true. I don't know. I don't get it. This whole thing's only been about a month less. It's like what, 3 weeks long, a month long, maybe.
Yeah. And now they're 21st.
And now his body is so far decomposed that it's just enough to get his teeth dental records. Come on. Not only that, but the area that they found his body in was underwater for a week. So, yeah.
It's you know what this sounds like? It sounds like something to distract us from other things. It's just a distraction.
Yeah, it is. It makes absolutely no sense.
It could all be actors.
Honestly, they looked into Gabby Petito's family, and there's this whole video series that you can go watch on either YouTube. I saw it on TikTok, but someone posted it in parts from YouTube, and they have a whole thing on how they looked up Gabby Petito's family and Brian Laundrie's family, and people don't actually think that those are his real parents and stuff like that. Like they're the ones that they keep showing in the news because he has another bunch of family members that live in New York, and they're all shady because they're all super high up and like they own all these businesses in New York, and he could just be in New York hiding right now. There's like one of their cousins or something, their uncle has like 15 factories that he owns. And like half of them are abandoned, but no one's looked into any of that. I don't know. I don't get it. I honestly don't.
Just trying to distract. Most likely.
The Brian Laundrie stuff is just nuts.
I had this video on to pull up.
Play it.
This is fascinating. I remember very clearly.
Right back.
is fascinating. I remember very clearly, I think anybody who was alive at the time does, I remember my parents waking me up and we went down and we watched you guys land on the moon,
No,
which
you
was...
didn't. No, you didn't.
What?
Because there wasn't any television. There wasn't anybody taking a picture. You watched animation. So you associated what you saw with...
I have very hazy memories.
Well,
no, what we saw was we all were gathered around the old curve-top radio and listened.
Talking about, how many feet we were going to the left and right, and then I said, contact light, engine stop.
It's
a few
exciting.
other things, and then Neil said, Houston, Tranquility Base, the Eagle has landed.
That's just
Man, how about that?
That was very exciting.
Not a bad line.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
What?
Because there wasn't any television. There wasn't anybody taking a picture. You watched animation. You watched animation. You watched animation.
Crazy. I saw that
You
going around on
watched
TikTok
animation.
last week.
That's from DITRH, Dave Weiss. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's going around on TikTok right now too. I just don't get it. I honestly don't. I don't understand.
Well, one thing I think about is it's all just kind of like a show to keep us from knowing what's really going on and being able to like have our energy harvested, basically. Because it's a separate
True.
reality, man. Like all that, everything we're seeing on the screen is a separate reality than what's in life, really.
Exactly. Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's another one.
To those who refuse, we will find replacements. We'll be working very closely to have a multi-pronged approach, which I'll be announcing shortly.
When asked about the vaccine mandate, Governor Hochul stood firm on the decision that unvaccinated workers will be terminated on September 27th, the vaccine deadline.
To all the health care providers, the doctors and nurses in particular, who are vaccinated, I say thank you, because you are keeping true to your oaths. To those who won't, we'll be replacing people.
But nursing homes are already seeing the impact. Kelly Luther is in charge of patient and family care at Strong Memorial Hospital. She says 15 nursing homes they refer patients to have paused admissions.
Looks like some things never change. Oh my God!
Well. Good old Biden with the gay flag. Let's watch some more of the masks we saw. The mask signs. We'll skip ahead. There we go.
All right.
Oh,
What do you
there's
got
that.
what do you got it labeled under? What's the stream labeled under? On D Live.
Here, I'll send it to you in Discord. Well, I think that was about all that I had for today. I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty good. I
yeah.
like it.
So we can get some more stuff worked up.
Get some more stuff out. Get some more stuff up on the. Do you save these videos and post them anywhere too? You post them on.
Yeah. It's gonna be on YouTube right now, and then I don't know if you can do it on Twitch or not. Can you?
Yeah, it saves on Twitch. It saves onto your channel. You have to go into the settings and look at it, but I'm pretty sure it just saves straight to your account.
Okay.
And then there's also, I think you like the other one that people do, like BitChute and Rumble, and all those too.
Yeah, I can check into all that, and we'll be able to stream on Twitch and YouTube. I think next time I'll get it set up with Restream. This time it was just going straight through D Live, I think. So
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, well, cool. We'll end it with that the mama thing one more time, and then we'll head out. So, be sure to follow on here if you're watching.
So what's the grand conclusion? I can bring this number to when you're good, when you're good, when you're very, 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 very good. So mama's
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll check you out later.
See ya.